Well, 2020 has been a hard year, but as hard as it has been, we've almost made it through, at least through this calendar year. And focusing on the negative aspects won't help us get to the finish line. Instead, we should be focusing on the positives. New this morning, Chase Biefelt talks with Dr. Dennis Woody about the gratefulness and how counting our blessings can help overshadow the negative energy in our lives.
Hello, Dr. Woody.
Hi, Chase. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
All right, Dr. Woody. So Thanksgiving happens in a couple weeks, and people are talking and thinking about gratitude, which can be tough to feel right now. This has been a really odd year. So how can gratefulness improve someone's health?
Some of the leading researchers in this area have determined that people who keep a simple gratitude journal are able to report feeling more energetic, alive, awake, and alert. Gratitude can be very difficult at times because it requires that you recognize your dependence on other folks. That's not always positive, but practicing gratitude seems to magnify positive feelings more than it really reduces negative feelings. So the negative feelings may still be there. It's just that you're really zeroed in on the very positive things.
So how can simply just feeling that gratitude have all those positive effects?
It has very much to do with the mind-body connection, in that we understand that the way you think oftentimes over time impacts the way that you physically feel. And it seems pretty clear that some of the research that's been done suggests that people who track and focus on gratitude are able to have higher levels of self-esteem. They tend to sleep better, and we all know that sleeping better has positive implications all the way around. They also seem to have stronger social relationships, which is also a very supportive and curative sort of thing when you're feeling a lot of stress.
Hello-Idaho is all about helping people who might feel isolated. So what are some ways we can adopt gratitude or help others adopt gratitude?
There are things in your world or my world that we could experience gratitude for. As I mentioned a little earlier, keeping track of them in a journal and then reviewing them once a week tends to have very positive effects over time. It also seems that it helps us appreciate the role that other people play in our lives and the value that we have in them in our relationships. The suggestion is also there that if you appreciate it, then maybe you should reach out and thank somebody. Perhaps give a phone call or write a thank you letter to them, making the observation that you are grateful for their presence in your life.
So basically what I'm hearing you say is count your blessings and you might forget about all the negative ones.
Well, I don't know if you'll forget about them, but the reality is that it seems to really definitely impact us in a very positive way. In point of fact, Dr. Evans indicates that you cannot have gratitude at the same moment in time that you have negative feelings. So if you focus on that gratitude, you spend more time looking at positive attributes in your life and less on the negative things.
That was Chase Biefelt reporting there with Dr. Dennis Woody. Now, if weekly journaling and reaching out to your friends and family doesn't help you feel better, you can always seek help through the Idaho Care Line at 211.